Pastafarianism, the spoof religion that follows the flying spaghetti monster, commonly abbreviated as FSM. Pastafarianism is the world's fastest growing carbohydrate-based religion.
All right, so...
Okay.
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I've heard of the flying spaghetti monster. I didn't know it had that name.
So, one thing about Pastafarianism is they have a Lord's Prayer. You want to hear it, Chris?
Oh, gosh.
Chris
I think
needs
I've heard it
to-
before,
no,
but I'm
Chris,
forgetting.
you need to hear this Lord's Prayer.
Oh,
You'll
it's-
never pray the same way ever
You'll
again.
never pray the actual Lord's Prayer ever again.
Let's hear it.
Okay, hold on. Pulling it up. Okay. All right. Play some religious music or something. Our pasta, who art in a colander, draining be your noodles. Thy noodle come, thy sauce be yum, on top some grated parmesan. Give us this day our garlic bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trample on our lawns. And lead us not into vegetarianism, but deliver us some pizza. For thine is the meatball, the noodle, and the sauce forever and ever. Ramen.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
So what do you think, Chris? What do you think, Chris?
it's not every day that you get to hear a Pastafarian prayer.
With some awesome accompanying music.
Both lights up with a star at once.
So yeah, that's a real thing, Chris. It's a real religion. People
Nice.
have. I think it started in New York.
Are you tempted to join it now, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was going for, but okay.
I mean, hey, he told the truth. Egad.
Ben Sesame.
Oh.
Open sesame seeds.
Treasure. Shush.
Is that
Well, nice
Golgotha?
view. No treasure, though.
Just kidding. We're not in Israel.
That would be inconvenient. I mean, okay, well, I don't know.
Look, you see those crosses? Oh, yeah.
3 crosses
Is that a
stood
cave right below?
on Calvary's
Cave
hill. I don't
restaurant.
know. I don't
Tell
want to
us
get
where
to.
to
I
go
don't want to
next.
get copyrighted by.
But the truth
There's one
remains.
problem, though.
It'll never change.
Going back that
The
way means we have to go
blood
back toward the cathedral.
Still sets men.
free.
Shit.
All right,
Now,
I was
if-
gonna have Chris say the last part, but it's alright.
Oh well, Chris, say the word. Say that last part real quick.
Free.
That's it.
Free. You said it in your deepest voice ever.
Free.
F-R-E-E. That spells free. Is that
CreditReport.com, baby.
is that copyrighted? I don't know.
My goodness, I hope it isn't. You know, we just advertised that company, so if they really,
Are people even using them still? Remember the commercials from like 20 years ago? Is that? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a.
it's a penny.
Is it?
No.
What is that? It looks like a Catholic church stained glass window, honestly. And I think there's, at Catholic
Look
churches.
back in your notebook. Is there something in your notebook?
we're fi-
Notebook. Okay,
we're
let's
figuring
check out
this.
the
We're
notebook.
figuring this out, people, amongst ourselves.
Libra. Isn't that a?
Is
That's a
zodiac sign?
Zodiac sign, yeah.
All right. The moon was said to be in Libra, when the city of Rome was founded, and the sun passed Libra on the autumnal equinox back then. So they associated it with balance. And later with justice. But why did Avery choose this sign?
Maybe because he was a Libra.
Okay, so literally, what do I do?
So you looked at the 3 crosses. I guess go outside to where they are located.
Can we blow up the window?
Okay.
Shoot it. No, punch it.
It's just violent.
All right, I don't think this will work. Let's see.
It's bulletproof, I bet.
Oh, a pistol will do the job. Ah, dang it.
Wow.
All right.
Really? Nothing? Huh. Run, John.
Well, that
Whoa.
didn't
No,
work.
wow.
All right, go back outside. Do you know where
Well,
it is?
yeah, I guess it's time to go back outside. No, but it'll find us.
This is a place of many graves, of many bunkers. A lot of people in bunk beds.
Yeah. Too many bunk beds. So little time.
I was always on the bottom of bunk beds. You know why?
Why?
You know why?
Uh-oh.
Why?
I was chunky.
Those bad
Oh.
guys are there. How do I switch my gun?
Yeah, left and right there. Yeah.
There we go.
You got it, girl.
Throw dynamite at them.
Throw dynamite.
Honestly, though. just
Make
do it.
them explode into little pieces. How many are there here?
Sam.
I hit him. I shot a man. Hooray!
Sam, get out of the way.
Sam.
Oh no.
Oh, oop.
Oh no.
Okay, there's so there's
This
oh
must
wow,
be
there's a good
treated
bit. There's a good bit here actually.
This must be treated with patience and care.
I cannot leave until you say I have been satisfied with my care.
Who can
that Baymax?
satisfy?
That's Baymax. Yes.
One of the most overrated movies.
Shut up, dude. I
Chris,
loved Big
look.
Hero 6.
Chris, look,
It's not that good.
Chris-
Yes, it is. It's awesome. Okay, I wouldn't.
What is it, John?
I don't know, Chris. You and I have never seen eye to eye on anything.
Okay, Aquaman is one prime example of one of those things, probably, right?
Aquaman's good.
John, do you think Aquaman's good?
I mean, I wouldn't watch it again, but sure.
I wouldn't watch it again.
Just so that I don't lose any friends. Yes, it was good. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but Big Hero 6 was actually really good.
Nah.
It was surprisingly good, I thought.
It was cliche on so many levels.
How?
Okay, Chris, how would you write a better Big Hero 6 movie?
The Incredibles. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, that's interesting. What makes it... I mean, I'm not trying to argue or anything, but I'm actually curious about how is Incredibles better than Big Hero 6? How would you say, Chris?
Huh.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
The
okay, that is
the villain for one. I don't know if you guys mind me spoiling Big Hero 6, but
Yeah,
there's
spoilers
a-
here if you want to skip ahead.
Yeah, there's a spoiler. The villain twist is just annoying.
It is pretty predictable.
I hate it when they
will-
do the bait and switch villain, and then by the end, like, oh, I was so surprised, but then you have no, like, hatred towards the villain built up.
That's fair, yeah, because the villain in Big Hero 6 was kind of forgettable.
Disney's
Yeah.
been doing that a lot recently, even with
And
the
it's
last
like-
Incredibles movie. Like it was just somebody who it was like another
Yeah.
big twist villain, and you only got to see that person as the villain.
Although
for like,
at Incredibles 2,
the last-
her name was Evil Endeavor or Evil Endeavor. So did anyone really not see it coming?
well, it's clever, but
I never
mean,
even knew that until you said it.
I just wish that the villains were more grounded in the plot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, I know what you're saying. 'Cause, yeah, Disney really doesn't do that a whole lot anymore, do they?
Not really.
It used to be a bigger thing in like older movies.
There are still bad guys amiss.
A miss.
Syndrome is
Amiss.
great though, you guys.
See, Syndrome was a really good villain because he was like.
Oh
from the-
yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, like they set his character up at the beginning when he was a kid, but like his whole adult part in that movie was like he was the villain. That was his role in the film.
Yeah. Very well said. The villain's role was to be a villain.
Literally, there's just some people in this world that,
Like Chris.
like Chris, you're just born to be a villain, and you can't escape your fate.
I probably do it a lot better than most of these villains.
Chris, I think you would actually. You know what? When I think of like Chris as like a fictional character in any piece of work, I can't conceptually think of him as a hero. He has to be a villain, or at least like a vigilante, like someone that's just out for his own thing. But really, it's just villain. It's just you're a villain, Chris. You're evil.
Thank you.
I think it's because you're low-key sadistic.
Chris, you are a pretty sadistic individual,
I'm sorry.
and you're smart, which makes you deadlier.
I'm not that smart.
I mean,
Okay.
he knows math, which is a very deadly subject.
That's true.
It would be better if I was good at technology or engineering, but I'm not good
Let's
at
get out of
those.
here before they realize we gave them the slip.
Well, math has its usefulness in places, doesn't it?
I guess I can identify what a rectangular prism is.
Unlike some people in this room.
Gosh,
Me.
John, you're so stupid.
Yeah,
Everybody knows what a
it's true.
rectangular prism is.
How could I have missed it? Really, I don't know. I just lost grip of myself there. For a while.
I lost sight of who I was. There's the cross from the window right there. There's the
A
three of
second
them.
one. Okay, there must be the third one floating around here somewhere.
Yeah. So that's where you're going. Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Looks at
Wow.
the ground.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I only see 2 crosses. But
There's,
in
the third one's probably to the left
it's
somewhere.
probably up there somewhere.
Or yeah, maybe. Somewhere we can't see.
It'll find us.
What is that random light thing there?
I think that's just a
Just a sunbeam?
yeah.
Hey, Sully.
Jeez.
We're on the trail, but treasure's closer to the cathedral than we originally thought.
Oh boy. So what do you need me to do?
Just keep those engines warm. We'll be back before too long.
You got it. Keep me posted.
Will do.
Oh, and Nathan, I always loved you like a son. Oh, okay.
All right. Bye, Nathan.
All right. L1, L2, L3. If there was an L4 on the controller, what would it be?
It would be the option to.
Okay, hear me out. I think if we had an L4, it'd probably be a button.
That's a good point.
That's a pretty ballsy prediction there, Chris.
Now,
never
here's
even thought
the
of
big
that.
question. Where
You can
would
aim while you're on the cliff, I think, by the way, if you want to. But
Really?
So here's the important question, guys. Where would the button be? If
it'll be on the left side,
no,
first of all.
if
Would have
I
to
was
be.
if I was making the L4 button, I would put it somewhere on the controller.
Yeah.
You know, now
No,
that-
honestly, he has a point.
now that
Actually, he
you-
does have a point.
Now that you mention it, I can't say that you're wrong. Which I guess that's all you want from life is to never be told that you're wrong.
Is that a shiny on the ground there?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
It's
a pocket knife
Cool.
from the 1400s.
Hope it's not rusty.
Let's see. I have a.
A flintlock.
Do I want to replace this? Probably not. Let me do it.
Flintlocks. Meet the
Especially
flintlocks.
since I only have 2 bullets. Wait. Okay, this is already worthless. Sorry. I know it's ancient, but I don't care.
Maybe L4 could be like you literally have to squeeze the controller because like you have to go beyond buttons, right? Like you have to go so immersive into the controller that like instead of pressing in on the stick, now you just have to like squeeze the whole controller in that
Ooh.
or something, something extra sensory, something really crazy.
You know Bop It, where you can.
No, I never
twist
heard of it. Explain it to me. Just kidding.
John, can you do the Bop It voice?
No.
I'm sure you
you'd
could.
be good at it.
I know.
Bop it. Squeeze it.
There's no squeeze.
Lick it. Put it in your eye.
What do I do to punch?
It's
a Studio C
the
reference.
left button.
I was never good at bop it. It was just it's so reflexively like dependent. I was never good at
Yeah,
that.
after enough times you turn your brain off, but then it won't let you because it gets faster and it.
I guess there's no getting away from these.
Has there ever been like a world record bop it?
Only be
Like where
more
someone
if
is
it's
just
closer to
like
the cathedral.
constantly doing things because it's like it's gone that fast? Or is there a limit to how fast
know,
they can go?
I don't know. I just figured it out. Those type of games are cruel, and the reason I hate them is because you want to go into autopilot mode,
Come here, found a ladder.
but you can't. They don't let you.
Well, yeah, that's not the point. Yeah, the point isn't to go into autopilot. The point is to be on your toes constantly, paying attention to the next thing that it tells you to do.
Try to reach you.
But when it's such a repetitive, simple task, oh, that's
Right, but it's not really repetitive because it's a different. Okay, I thought it was just jumping down literally. It's not a repetitive necessarily because it's always changing. So I don't know. I never liked Bob. I like Simon a lot better.
Also, games like Flappy Bird, I think, are similar.
Floppy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
He said Floppy Bird.
Oh, wow. Oh well.
Floppy Bird is just a bird that's just like in the air, just like flopping around. He's like like a piece of bologna or something with wings just in the air, just flopping.
Okay.
monks built this. No
Yeah, I
way.
don't like games like that.
Some kind of pulley system.
You don't like Flappy Bird?
Lift a whole bunch
No,
of
I don't.
treasure?
I don't know. Like for me, it gets old after a while for sure.
Find it together. Ah, so romantic.
But you know, it's fun for like the first couple minutes. It's just a phone game, you know.
Yeah.
I know that I'm not supposed to jump in the water.
It looks fun though. Like it looks like really fun water to swim in.
You're right. What am I doing?
That's
Ooh.
man.
Ew. Oh no, he's going in. See? Oh.
Well, I did jump in the water.
Eventually,
No, you jumped onto the land and slid into the water.
No way.
and then rematerialized back onto this cliff.
To lift a whole bunch of treasure?
Let's see.
Actually, jump in the water.
That symbol means you're supposed to grapple somewhere, doesn't it? Or you just came from
Yeah, I
there?
just came up from that though.
Oh, okay. So
I think you can climb onto.
maybe
the
hit
rock wall.
L3, and maybe that'll tell you where to go. Okay.
Go back up there. Can you climb on the rock wall somewhere?
Trying to see if there's a
Not really. It doesn't
climbing
look-
edge.
But like obviously, like where you were before is like the place to go. I think.
I wonder if I could jump across here. Which I mean, this is where my brother just came from.
Yeah, he jumped from here to there before.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think where Sam is, you just have to find a way to get over there.
All right, Sam. What do I do? Be my guide, brada.
Be my guest. Be my guest. Put my patience to the test.
Just grab onto the edge of that cliff,
What? Oh, this edge.
Right here?
and then maybe
Hit,
something
like hit
below.
circle, maybe.
Yeah, just grab onto the edge of that,
I don't think you can. Oh, okay.
All right.
and then, yeah. Sorry,
Beautiful. Chris.
Well, Chris, unfortunately,
You're a genius.
we have
there's nothing there.
no.
It wasn't a bad idea.
No, I mean, but it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like, where are you?
Yeah.
What are you actually supposed to do?
I don't know.
Look, even he's confused. Sam's like, okay, you're on the edge.
All right.
Don't know why. Maybe you're supposed to.
Here's what I'm thinking.
It keeps bringing you back to that thing, right over there. Maybe it
I'm
has something to do with
I'm
it.
looking at that though. It looks like something, and those look like something that I have to climb.
But how do you even get there?
Oh, maybe I should jump in the water.
Sure. Why not?
Oh. Okay.
Lapel from the opposite side with that pole.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Oh.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh, Ben, you're a genius.
Ben Jammin.
Chris, why did you not come up with this idea?
Yeah, Chris, where was your poggers?
It didn't show up today.
Oh, it didn't show up today. That's what they all say, I'm sure.
Chris, your poggers are showing.
Not today.
I'm freezing. Thought you missed the cold.
So now I guess just let go and fall into that. And
This way.
yeah, slide, slippy slide.
Uh-oh.
Such a good idea.
Whoa!
Oof.
Oh, and then more ledges there.
Holy shit. Incoming.
Well, where's he?
That was amazing. Save
Let's
your
see, where do I
strength,
go?
I guess up.
Sam, lead the way.
huh? Lead the way.
Wow.
Okay, I guess I'll lead the way.
We're all on the same page here. I guess to the left.
All right.
Maybe. Because, I mean,
Maybe.
there are ledges there, too. Well, no, Sam's telling you to lead the way.
Yeah.
But I guess just, like, take a look up and
Well,
see
maybe
where
if
you
s-
can go.
Maybe if Sam got out of my face.
Just touch his butt. Oh, you just
Yeah.
climbed on him. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh,
This
Uh-oh.
holds.
I could die from this.
Nathan, what are you talking about at this point? Hope it holds. You know how many times you've done this and it should have broke and it didn't? All right? What do you mean hope it holds? The plot is holding you at this point.
Yeah, the plot is in Nathan Drake's favor.
This was a good idea.
Well, clearly it was not a good idea.
As he plummets into the ocean. Hope this was a good idea.
All right.
And now you swing. There we go. And there we go.
Uh-oh.
It's a good idea.
Oh, oh.
Wait,
oh,
that doesn't feel right. Yep.
No.
Oh, man. Imagine how nightmarish it must be to be like his brother, and then your brother, talking about Nathan, just dies randomly. Not cinematically at all, but like real life.
Just like a realistic death.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that either.
Ugh. Oh, jump to that cliff over there. Oh, there you go. Up.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Well, it was a cinematic, so
yeah.
I couldn't have died anyways.
Down here. That's it. You have a real knack for breaking things, especially cliffs. Tell me here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Nathan Drake, please climb this ladder.
No.
Or not. You don't have to climb the ladder.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like a rope he can like bring down to him?
Yeah. Hold on. We'll see if there's another. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Sam.
Whoa. Jeez.
Okay, well, on the bright side, Sam opened a path for me. This is good.
Wait, did he? Oh yeah, he did.
Get to you from here.
Gosh, these guys are like very literally living on the edge right now.
Right.
Oh, got it. I can't feel my hands. I think my blood thinned out or something after all those years in Panama. Yeah, well, don't worry. The worst case, you lose a couple fingers.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, you'll lose those phalanges. Bam,
Nice.
brah,
Brothers.
brothers in Christ.
Okay, guys, look. One cross, second cross,
5? Oh, tell me you wouldn't.
third cross.
It rendered in there very quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
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 Now what? We're at the cross, where we first saw the light, and the burdens of my heart.
Rolled away.
I just looked at Chris and he just jumped up and went, "Oh, it's my time."
Sam, what am I checking out, brother?
He's just standing there. Yo.
Oh, L3?
That's where you gotta go.
I guess that's where we gotta go, Sam.
Look how he's looking at you.
That's where we gotta go.
Nope.
And that's where I plan on going.
We are going places. We are making our way down. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not doing that again. There's cliffs you can climb on probably there. There probably. I can say words.
Uh-oh,
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
there are mercenaries.
Okay, now is the time to hide.
How many of these bad guys are there?
The low amount of shootouts and like how short these shootout sessions are is actually really refreshing. Because they used to last like whole 30-minute spans of just shootouts, but now it's like maybe 10 minutes of a shootout and then you get back to the platforming.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love how Uncharted 4 did it. It got better literally every game with that.
They have a realistic number of goons.
Yeah, dude, the past 3 games.
That's a good point. Like
was
all of
ridiculous.
these like private militaries were like so big. Like there were so many people in all of them.
Yeah, and you're out here in the middle of like absolute nowhere, and you have like 90 people just camped out. Like, how does that happen?
Uh-oh. Of course.
Grenade. So, there's 1, a 2, a 30 people there. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Sam.
I hated Tootsie Rolls as a kid. Like, I really hated them. So the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop never appealed to me. I was like, that's the worst part of the Tootsie Pop, not the best.
Wait, Chris, which button punches?
The left one.
Oh, well, thanks, Chris.
What?
Square, he means.
Yeah, I remember.
The left button on the right side of the controller.
Shapes are hard, you guys.
Shapes aren't hard. We're shapely impaired, I guess. Whoa, why are you aiming that gun at me, Sam?
Okay, we're clear. Let's hope we're done with these idiots.
I did not need that. Okay.
And now we are at a dead end. All right, guys. Next time on More Pressing Matters, we'll get to more.
We will see if Nathan Drake can climb onto this surface.